Kickoff moments away here at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Indianapolis Colts and the Seattle Seahawks.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And we're underway from Seattle. Fielded at the 14. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Hits him on the out route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw by Williams. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down. Trying again, following the sack. It's his targets, that's Torrey Horton. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All right, all set up now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Williams from the gun. He lets a heater go deep. Brought in, deep down the sideline. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return. Here's Anthony Gould. This makes it up to the 25. Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Let's go. Going to the ground again on first. Has another lane. Inside the 30. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series.
Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. Offense up to the line fast. The ground. Gibbons gets it. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Taylor. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
See, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and goal for Richardson. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there, and they're looking for 6. Now Richardson on 4th down. The back grabs it. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on down near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And that's an 8-yard shove to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Get a good push. Get a good gain. Get some positive yards. Job well done.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Staying with Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Working from the gun, Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tarvarius Ward picks it off. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. He's at midfield. 30. The 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown.
Feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Gould on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Good hawk 70, hawk 70.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Play action with Richardson. It's caught. Warren. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
And the Colts 1st down.
Come on.
Putting the tight end in motion. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They have themselves quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, we'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 14-0. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Ready.
Time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. Second down carry for Taylor. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, bro.
And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts start to fight back with their first points of this game. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brings it in at the 13. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down, Williams. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to give him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Now here's Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Running left, here's Walker. Escapes a defender. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Running with Walker again. He's up again. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
It's pretty clear you're trying to find ways to get this player in space, right? That's where he's most dangerous. The defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came of that one.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's got his man, that's Alec Pierce. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Stephanie. Cougar 19.
Taylor trying to run for this first. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Working quickly here. Richardson takes the snap. They're going for it. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. New set of downs for him at the 38. Walker on 1st down. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, Williams. Hauled in by Arroyo on the right side. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Walker trying to run for the 1st. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Seahawks with a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Pressure comes, Williams. Nowhere to go with it, so Higgins throws it away.
Hey, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd down, here's Williams. Forced out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That'll be the 1st and more. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Honest Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And stopped on the run back at the 27.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Now carried by Giddens. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Colts. First throw for the backup now. Snared by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up third and short from the 37. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Return to Taylor on third down. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
It's his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Completed to his running back. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Here's Giddens. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts chop some of the lead off before the half. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game.
Colts 14. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Williams from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They've got first down from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Williams. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. So second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10.
Williams to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Intended target that time was Kenneth Walker. So they're left facing third and long.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. It is caught at the 20. And he runs it all the way inside the red zone before going out. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. This is Giddens. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, and they go right back to him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up second and 3.
They go play fake with Jones. They'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Out of the pistol, it's Giddens. And he's got 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
You know, we've been in practice all week watching the offense. This is one of those situations where the stout team guy, he's got a number on because he catches it, he runs it. They get him the ball in any number of ways. The point of emphasis for the defense is this. If he's on the field, you better mark him up and know right where he's at.
Jukes one defender. Space on the right. He's got room. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Colts take over first down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Running in here with Giddens. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On third and long, it's Jones. He has the first over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
We only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is second and inches. Here's Giddens. He'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Jones on first down. He's got it. It's in close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Giddens will not get past the line. He's held up at a 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 2.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the third. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kick taken in here at the 17. Juke the defender. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. But they show you right there, and they can be powerful blockers. It can make a huge difference in the run game.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Toss play. This is Walker. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing on third and long. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Plowing up the middle. That's going to wrap up this third quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Going to the ground again on first. And that run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, because he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. Offense up to the line fast. Play action now with Jones. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Desperation time here. And he's intercepted for the first time this year. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Jones pass. Intercepted.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Never a pause you want to make, partner. A player injured on that snap, and it is their running back, Kenneth Walker, who's being looked at. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Williams. The cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. Got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Chubb. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Takes out a one-stop. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First and 10 from the 41. Here's Williams. On the move, headed right. Meets him on the in route. It's inside the 10. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over first down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Trying the right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Working quickly here.
A loss of 2.
Pistol now for Jones. It's going to be caught by his back. It's Giddens. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Here we go. 18 guards.
From the gun, Taylor. His run, that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Desperation time here on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dial up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
That one's complete, right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. On his little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Give on the counter. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. On the shotgun, it's Jones. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on to me.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Go!
Out of the shotgun. Oh, what a hit! Drives the ball loose! And that should be Seahawks football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Drive begins with a walker run. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. To throw is Williams. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Corey Horton, his intended receiver. So now it's 2nd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
All right, following the incompletion, here's 2nd down. Williams will look to throw. Complete, it's Horton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Williams to throw. A lot of mess on the move here. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scar in his name. From the outlaw that'll never get.
What is up, guys? Yes.
Here's Williams again. Chased out to his right. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Seahawks keep running away with this. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead.
63, Colts 28. Michael Dixon.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Blitz coming for Jones. Hits him on the out route. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And the Colts first down.
Jones now to throw. It is cut left side. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Third down, Jones to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts.
gain of 13 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
And he'll get this off his own lead. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Second and 15. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. All right, Jones and the Colts set up to go for two. He's throwing for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. They're going to pass it here. This one falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
He was defended by Kenny Moore.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Put some heat on this deep. He's got it deep downfield. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Seahawks continue piling it on here in the fourth.
pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch them off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Dumping this underneath, it's Giddens. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 32. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. To throw, here's Jones. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Jones going to throw again. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. So that brings up 2nd down. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.